Hello, everyone. I'm Henning Kalwa from ImagineWalk. Today is a very special moment. For the first time, we're giving the world an on-camera look at xStep, a breakthrough non-invasive spinal neuromodulation device. Joining me is Dr. Parag Gad, CEO of SpineX, and a key figure in this space for over a decade. Parag, welcome. For those who don't know your work yet, can you briefly share your background and what inspired you to develop the technologies like xStep?
Thank you, Henning. Appreciate you having me here. We're really excited to introduce the xStep device to the world. It's been a long journey for us. For me personally, coming up on about 17 years, having developed this technology as part of our early research at the University of California, Los Angeles. xStep is a non-invasive spinal cord neuromodulation device that is able to reactivate and retrain the nerves within the spinal cord and improve function after different forms of paralysis. Some of our early work has shown improvement in autonomic functions such as bladder, bowel, sexual function, cardiovascular function, as well as improvement in movement in a wide variety of neurological conditions such as spinal cord injury, stroke, multiple sclerosis, as well as in pediatrics in children living with cerebral palsy. We're really excited to bring xStep to market, and we are at the final stages of our approval. And the objective today is to introduce the device and walk you through what you would be getting as part of this system. So to quickly introduce, xStep is being marketed under our company Vivitronics, licensing it from SpineX. Within the box, the entire system is secured in a strong EVA case to ensure the device is safe. The system consists of a few different components. You'd be getting a user manual that gives you all the information about the device itself. Within the device, you have the device, the charger, as well as cables and electrodes that are securely stored in this zipper pouch. The system is fairly intuitive to use. It essentially consists of a few buttons built on the device. There is a port right at the top to connect your charger, as well as the cable to connect to the individual using it. You would attach hydrogel electrodes that we provide to connect to the patient. Right on top here is the power button. You press and hold it for a period of 2 seconds and it powers on. It takes about 3 to 5 seconds to cycle through. And once it cycles through, you can see the battery indicator and a percentage on the top that tells you the device is now ready to use. To operate the device, it's fairly straightforward. The green button, press it twice to start. Upon double clicking, it gives you a final check to ensure that the device, the electrodes are attached to the appropriate locations. Press that once, and now the treatment has begun. The default timer on the device is 65 minutes, which is what we recommend as the most commonly used treatment time. There are 2 channels corresponding to the red and the blue, which is the same colors that you would see on the electrode cables. To increase or decrease intensities, press the plus button to increase, and the LCD clearly identifies the amplitude that you're currently delivering. To decrease, press the minus button and the current decreases. The intensity is set based on a certain guidelines that we provide, as well as based on feedback from the patient. To stop the device, double-click the power button and the therapy has now stopped. There are multiple safety features built in on here to ensure that the patient is not overly stimulated. One key feature being that if the electrode peels off the body at any given time, the device automatically shuts down to ensure the patient is completely safe. Each battery charge will give you approximately 5 to 8 hours of use, depending on the intensities that you're using. So for a clinician or for a therapist using it in their clinic, it should give you a full days of use without having to recharge the unit. You can reconnect it to the charger and charge it overnight, and it'll be ready for use at the start of the next day. Overall, the device is fairly small and portable. It's a little bigger than the average palm and has a nice hold at the back so the user can hold it. And it weighs about 500 grams, so it doesn't really increase the weight significantly if it is clipped onto a patient's waist belt or a gait.
Well, Parag, thank you very much for letting us part of this major milestone. The first look at the xStep is very exciting, and I'm confident that our audience shares this feeling. So for the ones watching, if you'd like to learn more about xStep or explore international access, contact us at ImagineWalk, and I'm sure you have more questions, and we're happy to either answer them directly or facilitate answers through Dr. Parag Gad and his colleagues. So thank you very much for your attention, and thank you very much, Parag, for showing us
Thank you.
this sneak preview. Very exciting. Thank you.